Hey guys, uh, good morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. For the last couple hours, I've been feeling really good, and I just want to make another video about what I'm doing. Um, I want to talk about something. I think most people don't talk about this now these days, but I want to talk about what we call it, learning a language. This is an interesting topic. I I speak Spanish and English very, very well and fluently. And no, I speak very well, very, very well. I'm intermediate in Russian right now. Earlier today, I was thinking too much about Italian. I think I'm doing terrible in Italian, and I had my teacher. So I talked to him and say, "Hey, I think I'm not connected to the language. I think I want to learn French." And he was like telling me like, "Don't quit. You're doing really good." And I think it's good to have these people because it reminds you what your progress is actually is versus what you think about it too much. I talked to my teacher and we did some little tests and I passed. I speak very well and I understand the listening dialogue and the writing dialogue. I did really, really well today. So I was overthinking stuff because I want to be better. I want to do better who I am today. I think it's important to be more than who we are today. And I always like to learn French. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about transferring to Italian to French, and my teacher thinks it's a bad idea because I'm doing really good, and I did not know that. So it's really good to have these type of people. Now let's go back to the languages. Why should you learn a language in 2026? Well, do you want to improve your brain? Do you want to understand a culture, understand how people think? Do you want to communicate in that? Do you feel like you want to be better than who you are today? It's something that lingers in my mind because now these days, if you look at the literacy in America, it's going to the pipe hole, so to speak. People don't want to learn anything. People don't have hobbies anymore. People are very nonchalant. People don't have a healthy escapism, so to speak. Like, for example, like they like to smoke, they like to drink, they like to flirt, maybe mess with like women or whatever, or men, depending on the person. But no, it's I think it'll help you out a lot in the long run, especially when it comes to learning something. But no, I just think it's getting to a point where you have to be productive. I did this because it's a hobby. I was thinking too much the last couple days and the last couple hours because I was like, maybe I'm not doing good. Maybe I'm because I was mixing Spanish to Italian, which is a bad idea, and I can't even communicate right. And Spanish is my first language. That's really funny, but no. Um, this concept is it's good to have teachers who sees the potential that you have and try to push you and continue, and they're expert at this. So I'm really, really grateful I have a teacher who's willing to say, "Hey, I think you're overreacting. I think you need to continue what you're doing, keep practicing, and I'll test you to prove it." And he proved it, and he did a phenomenal job and proved me wrong, and I love it. It's important. I'm in the point right now with Russian. I'm very, very comfortable, and I'm very, very. I can speak very well. I can read. I can listen. I can watch a video and understand everything. Sometimes I like to switch from Spanish to Russian and back to English and then go back to Russian just because I want to see what my capability is. Italian was taking too long because I was getting frustrated because I don't understand the rhythm. I don't understand anything. So it's not Spanish. It's a different Latin language. I was overreacting. And it's a good thing that you overreact, because talking to the people that are spending time to teach you will help you get somewhere in life. Why should you learn a language? That's a good question. Why should you learn a language? I think it's good for you. And there's a lot of stereotypes about Americans who can't speak Spanish well. And there's a lot of stereotypes about Americans. They expect you to speak English. I get it. I get it. But the thing is like, it makes you stand out of the crowd as an American. I always been American. I was speak English very well. I had to learn rap music like Eminem to be very, very fluent. That helped me out a lot. I lost my ability to speak Spanish, so I hired a teacher so I could relearn it again, so I could read and write. Did that for 7 years, and I remember everything when I was young. I continue to prove, I continue to show up, and then I met this beautiful girl, kind of like her, and next thing you know it, I'm learning her culture, Russian. Going slow with this one. I really do appreciate her. I'm learning Italian because my friend from Italy wants to speak English, but he doesn't have a friend. So we were like, hey, maybe we should work together and help each other out, so to speak. And he loved that. Now, how many languages do you need to learn? I don't recommend you learning no more than 4. Why? Because you don't retain it. Let's be real, you're a human. You don't actually retain anything. It's important for you to learn something that you're interested in. I was interested in Italian because I thought it was easy. Wrong. You got to get the rhythm right. You got to get the pronunciation right. It's a lot of work, man. And I was overwhelmed. And I've been studying it over a year now. And I was thinking too much. And I did the test today. Passed. So it was just me. I think I overthink things. So my teacher's like, oh, we should continue. So I continue. I will continue, and I will practice and learn every day. Because now I'm in the point where I'm comfortable in Russian. I don't have to worry about it. I just need to do my cases, etc. Easy. Maybe learn some new vocabulary words. That's it. Continue. Practice reading. Practice your cursive and your Spanish cursive. Because, I'm losing my ability to practice cursive in general. So I'm practicing those and learning how to read those. Italian, got plenty of time to learn that. So I'm really grateful of that situation. Now, learning a language, it's not like the same thing. Anyone who doesn't know how to do it, this is the step. You find something that you're interested in. You try to focus on, your job is to simulate to that culture as fast as you can. Why? Because your life depends on it. Let's just pretend that. And you got to have the mentality that you're going to lose your identity. I kind of lost my identity already because I'm a Spanish Hispano-American. My mother's American, my dad is Hispanic. So I kind of have this two duality in me. So I tried to do something different than having that and find something relatable. And next thing I know, I found this girl and I want to learn Russian. Why? Because I can. And you should do it because you want to understand the culture, you want to read, you want to do this. The reason why you should do this is because it's good for your brain. It makes you smarter. It makes you stand out from the crowd, so to speak. And people who put themselves in those situations will do wonderful in society and connections with international people. However, there's consequences. Everything has a consequences, whether it's good or bad. For example, you're never going to think the same. Like, I don't think the same anymore. I don't think the same like my Spanish family or my American family. I don't think the same anymore. I think they're very, very shallow people. They don't understand the concept of the privilege that they've been given to, and working all the time is not actually a flex, Stoics speak. So I'm really, really grateful I think like this. Now, if you like Japanese, learn Japanese. If you like Russian, learn Russian. If you like Italian, learn Italian. Or if you like Spanish, learn Spanish or French or whatever language that is appealing to you. Just remember that it's always going to be hard, and you have to practice every day. It's like exercising. You have to come in and show up. You have to do your work. You have to do your research. You got to watch movies. You got to listen to YouTube videos. You have to put yourself in situations, uncomfortable situations, hard questions. Have your friends ask you hard questions. It's a lot of overwhelming at the beginning, but once you get used to it, let's say you do this for 3 years, it gets easier. And your reasons why you want to do this has to be strong. And if it's not strong, you're going to fail. Because you speak the most privileged language in the world, which is American English, or English in general. Just keep this in mind. You should learn a language because you want to understand the mentality of these people. You want to understand the culture, the customs, your communication, the ability to simulate. That's what you need to. Not this stupid Duolingo, I could do this for 100 hours. It's like flexing, man. It's like going to the gym. Like, I could do 400 reps in 3 sets. Okay, dude, bravo. Congratulations. You have some superhuman ability, and just keep that back in your mind that you're doing this because of you and you want to be part of another culture. For your reason, I don't know. I know my reasons, and that's it. That's practically it, man. And if you don't want to, it's okay. There's not a big deal. It's not for everyone. But the people who are really interested in learning a language, I think you need to work harder than any other person you could possibly be. And you have to have a good, healthy relationship with this culture. Because if you don't, it's going to fall flat. And it's important to represent your people and your culture. And you're introducing a world that is very different. They think different than you. So keep that back in your mind. It's not just for fun. I don't even give a shit about the grammar. Like, I don't. But when you make those promises and you want to learn this, you have to keep your word. It's an important thing to have. If you don't have these mentalities, you will not succeed. So what you need to do is put yourself in those situations, learn it, ask questions, learn the history, learn everything you can to get better. So that way, when you do talk to a native people, you can help them. It's not about just making money. It's about doing it because you want to be part of something. It's the same thing with you want big muscles. Why you want big muscles? So you can handle yourself. You want to protect yourself from injuries. That's what your mentality. If you want to be macho, you want to be a leader or a man that knows how to handle situations, especially stressful situations. That's a good mentality to have. It's the exact same thing applying to learning languages. I think realistically, in my humble opinion, I think 4 is phenomenally good. Even learning 1 is better than nothing. I don't agree with 7. You're never going to be fluent. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just because of that ego boost that I see on my channel that I subscribe. Everybody wants to prove that they're polyglots. I don't care, man. Like, let's be real here. That's humanly impossible. It shows it. The average person can learn 4 languages. Fluency, including reading and writing, and speaking. So choose those wisely. Find something that you're interested in and stick with it. And if you can't do that, it's okay. It's not for everyone. But just remember, you're doing this for yourself, and you're doing this so you can understand the culture and the capacity of these people, how they think. And it's supposed to be hard. It should take about a decade to learn this. So that's all I have to say. Go exercise your brain. I think it's really, really healthy for you. And not just that, if you like this video, please subscribe, follow. If you have any questions, comments, or concern, leave it down in the comment below. I wish you a wonderful day, and be safe, and learn a language. Okay, bye.